around 420 movement speed-ish, which is really fast for the laning stage. And he has a massive armor advantage. He actually has 5.34 armor at level 1. So any trading he does is a huge advantage. And his skill down here, Slither Crush stuns for 1.6 seconds, and he can cast it 3 times without needing any extra stats or mana by the time he hits level 2. So it just gives him a constant advantage, and you throw an Iron Shell on top of that, and just in case he needs a surge, it just does everything. So him being here means that DJ can't trade with him at all because the guy's just so tanky. When he uses sprint, yeah, he takes some damage, but otherwise it doesn't matter. So just the amount of control that they provided in the laning stage alone, just by having super tanky, high stat Slardar who could then transition into ganking playstyle, it was a huge advantage for them, and I really like the idea.
Thank you so much, Purge. Much appreciated on that. And well, it was decided, by the way, gentlemen, our MVP as voted by you, the people watching, was none other than this guy right here, Slark, played by Resolution Black. A wonderful, commended performance by a core in itself. You should get up there and give that guy a high five for how well he did.
I'll do it.
Winter, do you think that it was deserved that way, Resolution able to step into play, or do you think someone else might have deserved that MVP? He's actually going up there, that MVP position right now. Don't go too far. Yeah, there you go. Get the Slark to do like, yeah. Hit him, hit him. Ridiculous. Do you think he deserved the MVP, or do you think credit was due elsewhere and this is just the standard core getting all the love and support, not getting any?
Well, I think Saxa played a really, really good quarter as well. So apart from Resolution on the slug, I think Saxa and Misery, the 2 supports, had a really good performance there in that game.
Yeah. Was there any chance that, you know, given that Fnatic were approaching to a situation where they were going against kind of the unorthodox lanes, where they're being pressured, that they could have made some sort of audible call or changed something up to kind of salvage the situation?
I think it's really hard in that position. Like the Darkseer actually, there were points in the game where no matter who rotates to that lane, just a surge and an Ion Shell almost guarantees not only a lot of pressure, but even kill opportunities as well. I think Fnatic's real issue is stemming from the fact that they had this off-lane Legion commander. And we talked about during the draft how they had no hero really to partner with it, and that's why I think Winter usage suggested Pugna to give it more of an all-in chance to just, you know, let's go for the push. And I think the weaknesses of that, and with the Shadow Shaman being pressured so hard, is what the issue was.
Yeah, you pick Shadow Shaman and you're not using the Shaman to push because you can't fight head-on after losing the lanes. So the hero becomes really redundant overall in the game.
Yeah, but like we saw them gear up for an all-in push strat, but then they wanted to go late game instead.
See if it shows up somewhere in game number 2. So that's the word from the experts. Let's go ahead and throw it out to the other people that are outside right now. Hi, Paul.
Hey, Synderen's not with us this year, dude. There's no need for those kind of comments.
Well played.
Thank you very much, guys, in the studio. I should give credit to Shiva, actually, because it was Shiva that actually pointed out the slaughter.
Yeah.
Oh, gods, I over-credited.
I'll take credit for it. But you also have to remember that a couple of months ago, Misery was also known for Slaughter as the offlaner for Team Secret, and that was one of his signature heroes. So seeing him back on that hero, I mean, that was.
He's played it a couple of times in the support position, even with DC as well. So it's not like necessarily a huge surprise, but it's something which you're not thinking about during a draft in a pressure situation.
Exactly that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll get more thoughts from you in just a moment. Obviously, we have returned to the ground. I actually feel a bit steadier right now and a lot cooler, I have to say. It was very hot up on the Needle, but it was fantastic fun to be up there on the Space Needle. We're going to catch up with Casey very shortly. I think she's busy trolling fans or something. But nevertheless, before we get to that, there are 2 other big fans, of course, and they are DC fans. They are fans because they are Mama and Papa Moo. Let's catch up with them with Slacks.
Hey guys, I managed to catch up with 2 of the most important people here at TI. Have you ever been at an event like this before?
No, this is our first LAN event.
Oh,
so
really?
Yeah, very exciting, a little overwhelming, really? Lots of lights.
I want to talk to you about the relationship with your son. When he came up and he said, you know, I want to be a pro player at this weird Dota game, what was your reaction? What did you think?
First it was What? But he had a plan, and we gave him a timeline, and he far exceeded the timeline, and here he is, less than a year later.
Oh, we don't usually get a mom here that can give us a nugget that we could torment one of our buddies with for all of time. So tell us a story from when he was a kid, or when he was a baby, or a nickname, anything you have.
Okay, so he has all these flowing locks. Everybody loves his flowing locks. Yes. So when he was a baby and we went to get his haircut, he ended up with a very bad mullet because halfway
That, by the way. It's got good hair.
I wish I had that hair. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, I think we all do. It's not just you, Shane. I think it's all of us. Yeah, it's. I mean, let's talk about Moo a little bit because he's been playing really well, and I say that in a surprising kind of intonation in my voice, but it's mainly because he actually did have a couple of rough games during the group stage, even when his team were winning, and then comes back roaring with his team through the lower bracket. And he's been fantastic.
And not just the group stage, but leading up to this tournament, DC were in a slump. They had played back-to-back-to-back land. You got to shut this guy down. He's their, like, their 9K MMR type player who's just the superstar. It's really been Moo. If there's a player you want to shut down, I think it's him nowadays.
But and again, we've said this about the teams that have come through this lower bracket, Shiva. It's really team orientated, isn't it? It's not just one player. Moo's had some great games. Max has been fantastic as well. Resolution MVP from the last game. I mean, they're starting to sound like an all-star team.
And they kind of are at this point, I would say, at this level, definitely everybody that is playing here now in the top 4, yeah, they are all all-star teams.
Yeah, Misery going to lead these boys back out into the arena. They're going to get themselves set up in the booth for game number 2. So we'll be heading back to the key arena fairly shortly. Before we do that, though, I think Casey is ready for us. I think she's caught up with some more fans. Casey?
Hello!
Hello!
All right, you mentioned fans. That's all of you guys. Wait, no, come on! Yeah! Are you guys really good at charades? Yeah. 2 people said yes, so we're gonna have some fun with this and just...
You Pokemon trainer? Let us...
Does anyone here know? It's what? It's what?
It's Slacks.
No, it's not Slacks! That is mean! That is mean! Slacks is a kind human being, and I would never say that about him. Who is it? That's right, it's Pudge. Now, who can do a better Pudge? Don't make me do it again. I'm gonna do it again until... Come here, Pudge off, Let's do this.
Let's see some meat.
That's good. Who else wants to show me their favorite? Come here. Go ahead. Did you actually just punch him? He's your brother, so it's fine. That's great. It's a good answer. All right, favorite hero?
Has to be Lion.
You want to give it to us right here?
Oh boy, here we go.
No thinking, just do it.
I'm not very good.
That was great. That was commitment. What was your favorite hero, huh?
Go. OD.
Want to come show us?
I don't even know how to do OD.
You just gotta do it, all right? Commitment. Get out here. Do it. Yeah! See? That's commitment. Favorite hero?
Vengeful Spirit.
Didn't you do that already for us?
10 seconds
Do it again.
remaining.
Come on. Go. Go. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful spirit.
5 seconds remaining.
Spirit. Vengeful spirit. Vengeful. Yeah. You narrate it. Go ahead and narrate it.
She throws the wave.
And she throws the wave.
Your turn to pick.
And she throws the wave. It's very close. Let's go over here. Favorite hero. Come on.
Techies.
Show us techies. God help us. Yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah, okay. All right, there you go. All right, you guys, we're gonna send it back. Let's make some Dota. Okay, yeah, come on. Back to you guys. We'll keep practicing. We'll fix it in post or something.
Are you okay, Casey? Are you all right?
I think I need some
Your turn to
orthodontia
pick.
for my right. Wait, I gotta get the walk down. Hang on. Back up!
Okay, Casey. Someone send someone to help Casey, please. She looks in trouble, in pain. Yeah, we'll give Shiva that one. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Okay. Yeah, fun stuff with her. Obviously, they're doing all of these things. But I want to pick up on the reactions, right? Bulba is a mean man. Right, Sam just sat there and let her carry on, and he just said, I'm just going to make her do this forever.
Sam gives her the face, but then you've got Jimmy, who actually verbally makes fun of her.
And no
Jimmy's my favorite.
No Tail was just giving her this like filthy
Jimmy's
look.
mean, he's mean.
Oh, No Tail's enjoying it though. Like he's having fun.
Yeah, we're going to get into game 2 very shortly, so let's look ahead to the game and figure out which way this goes. DC, from the flawless game they've just given us, you can't really look past them, can you?
No, you really can't. Like honestly, every single one of their drafts, like the Vengeful Spirit Naga draft, for example, like Black was like, there's no way it was a carry Naga, and like, oh my god, they just throw you completely off the wall when they draft. It's sensational. Like the tie. Oh,
This
god,
is
I'm blown away by the draft.
this is the game where Fnatic is really going to be tested. They haven't lost a single game on the main stage. Can they bounce back?
And Fnatic's a team who will be very emotional after a loss like that. It's how they channel that. Mushi, as a leader, as a captain for this team, is the make or break player. He's either going to break the team because they've just lost a game, or he's going to fire them up, and that's what he's going to do here. It's kind of hard to know without being like in their talks right now what's going on, but Mushi has been in this situation so many times. TI4 with DK, TI3 with RNG Sports. He's been in the top 3. He's been in the top 4 of these TIs. He's the guy you got to turn to and say, look, build us up. Take us to game 3.
I actually talked to the Fnatic guys last night and I was like, yo, what's happened? All of a sudden you're winning so many games in a row. And they're like, well, at the start we wanted to play very like clean. We take this objective now, we take this objective, we rotate now. And now we're just like, YOLO. We'll just pick random things and hope for the best.
That
and
works.
3 for 3 is like
strats.
3 for 3 is like, we've never practiced on dying ever. And we just picked it yesterday. And like they never play Abaddon, they pick Abaddon. They're just like, let's go. Let's just play Dota and just play
Yeah.
enjoy
Well,
it.
you're at TI. I think the teams who have played fearlessly have performed the best. They're the ones, that's TNC beating OG. That was TNC going in. They were fearless. They just suddenly 2-0 the favorites of the tournament. Similar story with Fnatic beating Liquid. I think that's really been the story here with all these upsets.
Yeah, absolutely right, because we heard actually from Fnatic, I think 2 or 3 days ago when they were in the lower bracket early on, and they was like, how do you cope with the pressure, I think Casey asked, and they said, well, we just don't care anymore. We genuinely don't care, which means you kind of go, we're having a bad tournament, we'll just see how it goes when we go out there, and we'll just enjoy playing, and we'll try and shut it all out and see how far that takes us. And it's taken them a long way.
I think there was a video either this morning or yesterday where S4 actually said
The Stormcrafter
the
come.
winner's mentality is to not be afraid to lose, which, you know, is slightly a contradiction there, but it
Fearless
kinda-
Dota.
Yeah, no,
Fearless Dota, it does that
was
exactly.
what he said this morning. It was about the road to the finals,
Yeah.
and the guys playing in the finals. How did it get there, and how do they lock out that pressure and just shut it out from their minds and play in the finals? And he's absolutely right, because that is absolutely what's applied to both DC in a way and Fnatic.
The problem is once you get to a certain stage and it's suddenly like, we actually can win. And that's where I feel like Fnatic are now. They've just beaten Liquid,
just
and then
realized-
you're in the next match, you're like,
According
wait,
to the forecast,
we win this, we're in
this
the
one
top 3.
is
Now they're
in.
actually not playing as fearlessly. The same thing happened to TNC. You choose they probably win that OG
That
match
way.
just like, they wanted to win, obviously. They had a ton of drive and they were playing fearlessly. But then after winning, they had DC and they're probably like, ooh, let's study. Let's start second-guessing ourselves rather than playing the same way they played against OG.
He's going to shut that out and get back to doing it before, because it worked well for them. We've got less than 30 seconds. Shiva, final thoughts on this game too?
I think DC is going to take it. I'm not sure if Fnatic can deal with the stress of losing a game on the main stage this close to getting to the last day.
I think resolution on a Slark, you can't let him have him. You need mid-1 to take it from him.
30
Change up
seconds
your
to
draft and
battle.
Just YOLO it. Let's go.
Fleet of foot. The YOLO strat, says Shane. Well, it worked earlier on in the tournament. Let's find out whether it can work again. Fnatic versus DC, game 2.
That's right. We are getting buckled in and ready for game 2 of Fnatic versus...
Yes.
The battle begins.
This should make my life easier.
Striker runs. Barrier up. With all my craft.
First blood.
Nice, good job.
That was but the first taste of revenge.
Come now. Faster. Advance.
Deny.
Rolling thunder. Come now. Storming in. Too slow. Faster. Striker runs. That way. Yes. Rampant. Missing bottom. Fleet of foot. Rolling thunder.
Nothing for you.
I grew craftier. Go. Advance. Rolling thunder. Go. End in. Fleet of foot. Advance. End in. Yes. That way. Rampant. Come now. From upland Druid I ride. Barrier! My withercraft increases. Striker runs. Faster. Stand aside. Go. Advance. Fleet of foot. Rampant. That way. Faster! Invisibility. Hurry up! No! You deserve.
Missing top.
What weathercraft is this? Rolling thunder. Striker runs. Yes. Come now. Yes. Come now. Advance.
Joke ayaw sa ihit kay para dili mag-push ang creeps. Deny lang, deny.
End in! Beware the clouds! I throw and... Hurry up! Rolling thunder!
Someone still wanted. You've been back.
Your sword falters. Fleet of foot. Go! Rampant! Striker run!
Missing top.
Foul creature! Faster! Go! Immediate result!
Unsa to?
Come now! That way! Striker runs!
Talaga.
Fleet of foot! Rampant!
Double kill.
Yes!
Your top tower is on fire.
Rolling thunder! Advance!
Your top tower is under attack.
Come now!
Your top tower is under attack. They're melting it down, you know.
With a cult craft!
Ato diri top. Kaya parang kill top.
The system adapts! Fleet of foot! Advance! Die right. Striker runs! Rolling thunder! End in! Ouch! And back you go! Faster! Attack! This levels the field! That way! Rolling thunder! of the
Your
tides.
phase ends.
Yes. Lost my spark.
Your top tower is burning.
Epekto ng jogging.
Your top tower is under attack. Time to fight fire with fire.
Sorry, sir.
Your top tower is on fire. Dire structures are fortified.
Rampant.
Your top tower is under attack.
Come now. Fleet
Your
of
top
foot.
tower's gone down in flames.
Striker runs.
Puta na nga ito.
Go. That way. Advance. Yes. Method to my madness. Striker roll. Rolling thunder.
Sorry, sir.
Ended. Thunder rolls. High pressures. Lives just a little slow.
Killing spree! Double kill!
Byrom. Putang ina.
Dominating! Double kill!
Blink pa!
Come now. Go.
Blink pa ka!
Fleet of foot.
Habaan ni Moy.
Ilang loob!
Your middle tower is on fire.
Haba kay ka.
Dire structures are fortified.
Iwaan ni Moy.
Come now.
Atik lang yan.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Inuod dyan ko. Dalawa, 0-3 na ako. Ipalagi.
Your bottom tower is on fire.
Advance. Rolling thunder.
Grabe mo, Ik. Mayaman lang to si
Striker runs.
Your bottom tower is burning.
Yes.
Oh my God! Iniwan! Oh my
Stricken.
God!
Faster. End in. Fleet of foot.
Iniwan! Oh my God! Putang ina ka!
That way.
Kita!
Oh my God!
Mayuta ni mo.
Parang B. Ayos man.
Ayos
man.
The Tempest
Your middle tower is under attack.
from Upland Druid I ride. Yes.
Your middle tower is burning.
Ayos, SF! Ayos, SF! SF! Oh!
Oh my God! What?
You drown in
Push tayo.
with all my craft. I'm well practiced in my craft. Rolling
Generation. Aso ka, Ben!
Wala pa galing. Wala
From Upland Druid I ride. Rampant.
Killing spree! Double kill!
Hawa lang. Alis lang.
Dominating!
The storm charges my coil
The
again.
middle tower is under attack.
Come now.
The enemy's bottom tower is toast.
Holy fuck. Titi kayo siya mo.
Sigaw kasi na SF.
Pak, awag, ibalusan, pak. Iwa, uy, uy.
Paano mo yan, uy? Grabe ka tagal.
Trash to kayo siya mo.
Advance.
Kung sa diya imong PC gold.
Top tower is burning.
May SF, putay, you know?
Fire the clouds. Faster. Fleet of foot.
Ulawan ko sa strike anyo.
Immediate result. You're done. Come now.
Iya man ako ay.
Go. I'm having a field day. Advance.
Killing spree! Double kill!
Walang kaya.
Kaya pe.
Walang kaya. Grabe.
Gani, ulaw kayo ni karon ba
Si Romeo, kaya ni Romeo. Farm lang, Rom. Farm, putay na. Threads Vanguard pa lang.
Pak.
Grabe na ito.
Strike a run.
Support pa siya yung nakaturong duha. Inahan mo, ana. Tas mo trust to.
Rampant. That way.
Kanya nagsaba-saba. Focus na, focus.
Faster. I'll ride you down. Thunder ended. Back you go. Yes. Static storm. Rolling thunder.
Dominating! Mega kill! Double kill! Double kill!
Oh my god!
Mega kill! Triple kill!
Waa, uy.
Pakita!
None shall be spared.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Things are heating up.
Stand aside. The system adapts.
Wala sa unta ka ni Titi, Choy. Ni Titi, ang kagoy.
Go. Striker runs. End in! Fleet of foot. From upland Druid I ride.
Palag lang sa tower lang palag.
Faster. Rolling thunder. End in! Beware the clouds! Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
From upland Druid I ride. Barrier up! A gilded death. Rampant!
Pulubi ang puta.
That way.
Your bottom tower is on
Come
fire.
now. Advance! Rolling thunder!
Kasama isa.
Yes! Go!
Your top tower is burning.
Kasama din.
Striker runs! Rampant! Fleet of foot! Advance! This static storm! Faster!
Tower lang yan ang palag.
Come now!
Agad mga chicken! Patayan na
That way.
boy!
Faster!
Bakit man yan, oy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tower lang lagi palag. Huwag na kung nakamagang.
Unstoppable.
Sayang.
My dishonor shall be avenged! Rampant! That way! Fleet of foot!
Your middle tower is burning.
Rolling thunder!
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is on fire. Your middle tower burned to the ground. Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Dep. Samukin niyo lang. Samukin niyo lang.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Puta mag-RX.
Striker runs! Advance! Go! Come now!
Yes, Pirana. Uy, alis dyan! Alis ba't yun nandyan?
Double kill!
Tower lang. Dora's house.
Yes!
Wala rin.
Your top tower is under attack.
Rolling thunder.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Someone looks like death warmed over.
Fleet of foot.
Lagay sentry, lagay.
Attack. That way. Come now.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Triple kill!
No match for my master. My vengeance shall be legend. Faster. Cosmologist now. Warrior of Sonic Storm.
Hot stuff. Monster kill.
Ini winter. Winter. Kung tayo ng winter yan, no? Patayin niyo, patayin niyo. Winter, para di makarin.
Beware the clouds. Go.
Double kill.
Striker runs. That way. Rolling thunder. Come now. Rampant. Yes. Faster.
Sorry.
Fleet of foot. Striker runs. Go.
Wag muna. Wag muna.
That way.
Guard na. Uy, kita kayo dyan. Ay, alis na dyan.
Rampant. Advance. Come now. Yes.
Your bottom tower is burning.
Wag muna. Wag na yan. Bigyan nyo first tower. Second tower.
Your bottom tower
Rolling
has fallen.
thunder.
That one singed my ends a little.
That way.
Your bottom tower is under
Flat
attack.
eye.
Advance.
Diretso mo lang sa ano.
Rolling thunder.
Your bottom tower
Wala
is
na.
under attack. Double kill.
Dapat kasi nagdiretso.
Your bottom tower is under attack. I think it's
Malapit lang.
your bottom tower is burning. Your bottom tower is on fire.
The Sisters of the Veil honor your death. Down a dark road I go.
It was not enough.
Your bottom tower is under attack. This could run away on you.
Stun.
Double kill. Your bottom tower is gone down in flames.
Fleet of foot. Rampant. Attack. Storming in. Such storms are shake.
Nakayo pa siya invoker, tas joke ayaw nula. What the fuck?
Striker runs.
Really?
Faster. Yes. Come now. Foul creature. Fleet of foot. Advance.
Walang words dyan?
Yes. It's not time yet. Go! Rampant! Faster.
Your bottom tower is burning.
Striker runs! Stricken! That way! Come now! From upland Druid I ride. Rampant! Go! Beware the clouds! So it goes. Advance!
Gisalo ko to para sa imuhang araw ha.
Hindi makapasok.
Gisalo ko to araw eh. Para sa imuha.
Una. Una lagi.
Lagi. Nahit ko ato kay gisalo na ko dili kay tanga.
Pansinin niyo yung winter para hindi makahit.
Stricken out. Killing spree. Double kill. Killing spree. Double kill. Killing spree.
Yes.
Your middle tower is on fire.
Barrier static storm. Charged up.
Dominating. Triple kill.
Fleet of foot. Pressure system. With a cult craft. Thunder roll. Ending. Method to my madness. That way. Rolling thunder. Faster.
Your middle tower has been denied. That just warms my heart.
Faster. Come now. Fleet of foot. Advance. Yes. Go. Striker runs. Rampant. With all my craft. That way. Rolling thunder. Force staff.
Ba't kasi gigil na English?
Rolling thunder. Come now. Go.
Wala dia. Nag-work eh.
Advance. That way. Fleet of foot.
Sige, mag-TV ako dun na kayo.
Faster. Thunderclap. Immediate result. Yes. Oh.
Yun na, swap mo. Swap mo.
This'll get us started.
Double kill.
Your tide's gone.
Killing spree. Your middle barracks are smoldering.
Nature's way.
Dominating. Ultra kill.
Next time, I'll assess before I assassinate.
Your top tower is under attack.
Musukol, matay ka ro.
Your middle barracks. Mega kill. Rampage. Dire structures are fortified.
I am compelled.
Your middle barracks are under attack. Only you can prevent that. Top tower went to the ground. Your middle barracks are flamed out.
Come now. Thunderclap. The system adapts. Go. With a cult craft. That way. Thunder rolls! Rampant. Advance. Striker on. Beware the crowds! Yes. Fleet of foot. Rolling thunder. Faster.
Sa loob lang.
From upland rules I run. I'm not ready.
Double kill.
Death daw isa.
Storming in! Storm Slain! Stand aside! Lead a foot!
The enemy's middle tower burned to the ground.
Striker runs! Beware the clouds!
The enemy's middle tower's gone down in flames.
Tara, push pa. Wala na X. Bilisan nyo. Hoy, mag-hit kayo dito.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Kaya ito, walang na X, walang SR.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. And there go the fireworks.
Sentry.
The enemy's middle
Atras na ako.
The enemy's middle barracks have fallen.
Come now!
Baka meron na. Ares mo.
From upland Druid I ride. Gold for me.
Mag-BKB ako.
Rampant!
Drop titiro.
Immortality.
Yes! That way! Striker runs! This levels the field! Your burden lifted. Advance! Rolling thunder! Come now!
Saba, oy.
Barrier thunder rules! Foul creature! Faster! Fleet of foot! With a cold craft! Fleet of foot! Come now! That way! Striker runs! Yes! Go! This changes things. Attack! Rampant!
Jok. Yung winter, yun sun mo.
Advance!
Cesar.
This'll give you static.
Double kill.
I am back with new victims in mind.
Your middle barracks have fallen.
How many times must I stand on this road?
Your middle tower is burned. Dire's structures are fortified. Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks have fallen. Your top barracks went up in smoke.
I'm out my steed again.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Striker runs. Beware the crowd.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Static storm. Thunder rolls. Come now.
Double kill.
Beware the crowds.
I must have stepped on something.
Huwag na. Push na.
Rolling thunder. Thunderclap. Storming in. Yes. Fleet of foot. Thunder rolls. Yes. Such storms I'll shape. Fleet of foot. Beware the crowds.
Uy, sa baba kayo. Wala kayong mapala dyan sa mid.
Rolling thunder.
Wala na, nandyan na sila. Back na lang kayo.
It's not time yet.
10 seconds oh.
Striker runs. A gilded death. Immediate result. That way. Come now. Advance. Go. From Upland Druid I ride. Rampant. Advance. That way. Striker runs. Thunder rolls. Yes.
Ayun na.
Killing spree! Your bottom tower is under attack. Where there's smoke, there will be fire. You dominated. Double kill. Your bottom tower.
With all my craft.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Fleet of foot. Beware the crowds. Come now. Fleet of foot. Faster. Thunder approaches. Yes. Striker runs.
Pas. Kaya pa yan. Kung walang knife.
enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Somebody's dreams just went up in flames.
Advance! It's not time yet. Try to run. I'm not ready! End it! I'm on my turn! Yes. Rolling thunder.
Unstoppable! Ownage!
Not yet! Fleet of foot. It's not time yet!
Uy! Ay, puta na!
Upland Druid I ride.
Grabe!
Back you go! From Upland Druid I rise.
Kailan kaya patayin yung Miran, no? Saan ba? Saan lang, kahit tapon saan. Alis. Ay, no, saan? Patay niyo. Ilang kapit? Nandiyan ang headset. Iwasan na.
My coil crackles to life. Advance!
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Blink, Daddy! Rampant! Beware the clouds! The system adapts!
Puta, maunahan siya kung nais lang.
Foul creature! Stricken!
Bahan karaban.
Faster!
Sige Rom, para makano siya, BKB. Pa-BKB mo lang. Tama na, last na.
That way!
Puta, nawala.
Come now!
Atlas lang muna Rom.
Yes!
Flying top, yung top.
Fleet of foot! Rampant! Advance! Barrier!
Monster kill!
Pwede na, baba.
Faster! From Upland Druid I ride. Thunderclap! Stand aside! Striker runs! Thunder rolls! Barrier up! Faster!
Hala, ang mid pati ano? Yung top.
Yes! Attack! Rolling thunder!
Def siguro?
Sige lang Rom, tayo lang.
End in!
Kaya taban. Nandun na isa.
Rampant! Gilded death!
Go lang Rom.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your
Charge
middle
up!
tower is on fire.
Storming in! Striker runs!
Your middle tower is toast. Your ancient is under
Get tayo,
attack.
get tayo,
The
get tayo.
enemy's bottom tower burned to the ground. Your ancient is being cremated.
Foul creature! Stricken!
Nakabit.
Method to my madness! With all my craft! Thunderclap! Fleet of foot!
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
Sentry!
Come now!
Your ancient is under attack.
Rolling thunder!
Dire structures.
Advance! The system adapts! Hurry up!
Yun lang. Unahin ko.
Change out my life!
Your bottom barracks are under attack. Now don't lose your cool. Your ancient is being incinerated. Your ancient is being incinerated. Radiant victory. Your ancient is being incinerated. Radiant victory.
Mag-joke na sa kay Moker.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick.
Over the course of my journeys, I've been called many things. A warrior. An animal. A trickster. But of all the names I've been called, one has always remained my favorite. King.
So, a surprise indeed. We were promised a surprise. Shane, can you just calm down for a moment? You're out of your chair. We've already had you bash your head once.
Okay.
I think the ceiling's probably high enough, so you're probably all right.
Hold on.
Are you all good?
Take a care when my shadow falls upon
Unbelievable.
the
He's already Shiva.
That was pretty
Prepare
impressive.
Pretty cool, wasn't
Yes.
it? That's pretty cool.
Yes. I'll say what some people might. Wow.
Yes.
There you go.
If Charlie was on here, Charlie would be going.
Yeah, that was okay.
Yeah, that was all right.
I want to talk about DC though. DC just got top three guys. Like,
Oh, yeah.
hold on a second.
Absolutely.
We need to talk about DC.
Absolutely
Please.
right. Yes, absolutely right. Yeah, we're all blown away by the thing. We'll definitely talk about it as well. Shane, you can talk about it in a minute. But Gods is right. We should absolutely talk about DC. What an incredible performance. These guys have just earned themselves a guaranteed $2.1 million and finished in the top 3 at the very least at the International.
Those guys from May 1 just so happy in the moment. Destroyed
my
Fnatic.
shadow.
2 games in a row. Great drafts. I mean, DC are looking amazing right now. I don't think they're even underdogs going up against EG tomorrow.
30
It's going to be a
seconds to
fun match,
battle.
that one, isn't it? 2 North American organizations going head to head.
Oh, organizations.
Organizations.
I see what you did there. Yes. Okay.
I've still got 4 of my brothers in there. They're still
Strike
holding onto the Euro flag.
Oh, but that, I mean, for since ever Digital
Who
Chaos
needs
was
healing?
founded, it was always a little bit of a rivalry because obviously they wanted to be top 1 in America, and they tried. They didn't really get there. And what better way to prove it is to beat them at the international?
Absolutely. We're going to get some more reactions from all of our panelists in just a moment. But I'd like to catch up with one man in particular. Personally, who obviously do well. He's a very good friend of mine. And Misery is with Casey Rush.
That's right. Misery, congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you feeling right now?
Travel on.
I don't know.
it's kind of, I feel good.
I was the
feel
last
good?
of my kind.
But I don't know. It's like it's hard to really say how I feel. I just feel
Double
content.
kill.
Happy.
They should have run.
Look a little relaxed.
It's not over yet, you know.
No.
That's the thing. So
The veil.
can't really be relieved yet in any way. Like, even if we're secure top 3, it's not really possible for me to relax just yet.
It's such a back and forth for you guys because you're playing at such a high level,
spree.
and it's like, and then you're done, and you feel like, oh, okay, I can. Oh no, wait, there's tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice to keep playing. It's fun.
So we've watched Fnatic go undefeated on the main stage, and then you guys come out today and just, I mean, you killed it today, 2 games in a row. What do you think it is that you guys have been doing differently as a team that allowed you to do what no other team has been able to do here at TI against Fnatic?
Wait for me.
I don't know. I think holding
middle
Gihon
tower
man
is
against
burning.
Fnatic, we kind of pulled some tricks in the draft that made them believe that a core hero was a core, when in fact it was a support all along, and that definitely gave us an edge. And then when you're losing in that fashion, it's kind of hard to recover, I think. And then on top of that, we're just really confident in general in all our stuff. So yeah, it's a little bit of everything, I guess.
Some people have likened you to a Cinderella story. Do you like that storyline? Does that help, or you just kind of like, hello, we're doing it, and that's just how it is?
I don't really think about that stuff anymore.
Ask and you'll
I don't really think about
receive.
anything that way. We're just focusing on ourselves. That's all.
This is the first time we've seen you as a captain, you know, in the general scheme of things ever. You've been at every TI, and now you're here, commanding your team through what has been an amazing few games. Give us the perspective of what TI is like as the captain this time.
I don't know. It's kind of. It doesn't really feel like I'm playing at TI all the other years. It's felt like TI because we lost from a lot of pressure and stuff like that. But this time it's like, just feels like a tournament for us. In a way, we're doing our thing. It's working. And as for captain, it's like my team is also really good for me because they believe in what I'm. They believe in all my retarded ideas, like the slider support and stuff. It was already planned all along, kind of in my head at least. I mentioned it, and everyone was really skeptic. And then I told them, guys, stop like arguing against this. This is gonna work, believe me. And then it did, and then same thing with Naga yesterday. So that just feels good that they're willing to believe in it, and they They don't just believe in it; they also fulfill their roles really well around it. So.
When we chatted last week, you and I were talking kind of about all the different changes we see over the last year. If we were to rewind back to what you were going through in March of this year, and now we fast forward and compare it to where you are now.
Yeah.
Can you just reflect a little bit on what that means to you as a person and as a player? Because you've been through quite a bit, and now here you are captaining a team. I mean, you've made it this far at TI6. That has to feel amazing.
Yeah, it does. I'm just
shadow
happy for me and my team more than anything. I don't even enjoy the spotlight that much, and I don't know. It's kind of incredible that I'm here compared to where I was in March. Definitely, yeah, it is.
And now you're going to be facing one of the other teams that was involved in all of the changes that we saw, in particular in the last couple of months, Evil Geniuses. What are your thoughts on that?
Wait for me.
We haven't thought about it yet.
You're like, lady, we just got done, all right?
So we need to think about it today, evening, or tomorrow, and then we'll see. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, regardless. So I don't know. I think we should be able to beat them. It would be nice because I don't really want to see them win again. You know, I don't know.
Ask and you'll receive.
Yeah, we'll try our best.
I'm sure you will. You've been so fun to watch. And I know Paul actually has a question for you. He was dying to ask. And as he tossed out to us, he said that you guys were good buddies and he was really excited and proud for you. So, Paul, go ahead. What's your question?
Yeah, I just want to know. He's got a bit of a red eye going on. What's going on with that?
Paul wants to know what's going on with your red eye. I think he's asking because he is red eye.
Wow.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I don't know. I just realized it. It just happened during the game, I guess. Yeah. It's stressful, I guess, sometimes. Even though I seem pretty chill right now, it's still, I don't know, it happens sometimes, I guess. Get a red eye.
Yeah, red eye. Sometimes you just get a red eye. Red eye.
Fair enough. Just tell him ride or die, buddy. I'm really proud of him. He's done fantastic.
Ride or die is proud of you.
Spiritual journey.
Thank you very much, Casey. Well done to Misery and the boys at DC. They have guaranteed themselves third place here at the International. $2.1 million, absolute minimum.
Your
we've also
bottom
just
tower
had the
is
prize
under
fund
attack.
has now meant that the first place prize has just gone over $9 million for first place. And these boys have a chance, gods, right now. You can't rule anything out anymore. We already said, Charlie said it many times. He tried to use a coin to predict this tournament. That didn't work. That's gone out the window. So who knows anymore?
There's no favourites is kind of what we've come down to. I mean, Wings are waiting in the grand finals, but come that best of 5 against either EG or Digital Chaos, you don't really have a favourite going in.
For the shadows!
We're going to wrap up with the brackets very shortly, but I did want to go back to the journey, Shane, because you were very
Okay, I've been playing Dota like half my life.
Have you just been refreshing
Dota2.com waiting for an update so I can see what this is doing.
Man alive.
I've been playing this game for like half my life, so every time there's something new or like it's just unbelievable. Like, you know. Be cool. But DC, I want to say Misery has been their MVP, in my opinion. His drafts have just been phenomenal.
Yeah, he's been a great captain, isn't he? And it's really a big sign and show of maturity, as we've been saying all week.
On my
just
way.
How far he's come in a very short space of time. He's been at every TI, and I think am I right in saying he's played every position?
Of course.
The teams that he's played for as well. It's 6.
He's played all 5 positions in Dota 2
and
at a competitive level.
Yeah, and a captain as well. Incredible performance by him and the boys. Let's take a look at the brackets then and show you where we are. We are on day 5 of 6. We have one more day to go, which means we have 2 series left. A lower bracket final for DC after defeating Fnatic. They will go head-to-head with Evil Geniuses in that lower bracket final to come back up into the championship game. Waiting for them in the wings are Wings after they dominated the upper bracket all the way through after taking out MVP, DC and EG. It will be a rematch if DC manage to get past EG. We'll start things off with Evil Geniuses. They will take on DC in the lower bracket final. That'll be our first match of the day, exactly the same time tomorrow. And Wings will then take on TBD.
Your top tower is under attack.
From our lower bracket game. 2 more series left. It's flown by, Shane.
I don't want it to end.
I know, right? It's been fantastic this year. I really enjoyed it last year, but this year, the scale. The games have been unbelievable.
Every single day, like it's just rising to the occasion, and I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Before we shut down, I do want to get a final thought from Purge. He's been patiently waiting for us to come over. Kevin, it's been a very long day. It's been a fantastic day again. There are so many things to pick out. What have you got for us?
Mostly just some really cool stuff that happened in the last game. Do you guys want to look at that? I can maybe give you some cool clips. The really big one that I loved was
middle tower is on fire.
Oops, I'm sorry. Just a moment. The cool thing about Wisp is his relocate spell. You can send somebody back to anywhere else on the map using the tether, but what Soxa did is he disrupted the target that he needed to tether to, and that prevented him from going all the way back and saving him, so they get 2 kills out of this. Really nice play by Soxa there. Second half of this clip was pretty crazy as well. Misery just saw him on camera here fighting against mid one with some help from a Necro. A lot of physical damage. They can possibly kill him, especially with armor toggling, but mid one juked away, popped a wand, and then once the spell came off cooldown again, he bursted Misery down. Really nice play there. And it really came down to Weedhog. First really big thing there, use cold snap to stop us. He definitely stopped it.
I'm with you.
And then becomes a ring around the rosy. He eventually does find him, but he's limited on spells. Just now getting Invoke up. But with the song coming forward, just in time gets the tornado off and grabs it. You guys don't want to see it really about that.
Killing spree!
Really
Double kill!
He has this perfect window to catch everybody with the Deafening Blast and a meteor as well, which did tons of damage. But the crucial one in the really the top play of the day, in my opinion, was the super fast Sunstrike. They came on this guy here. Sees him for just a moment, and our observer missed it already. We also have his perspective if you want to see just how fast it is. Sees him, looks. He was there before the TP even finished. It was so fast. Just absolutely proves why DC is going to low rank fight.
Dominating.
Oh my goodness.
Dark light.
Just to see the perspective is fantastic. They bring that perch as ever. Fantastic.
Your
point
bottom tower is under
there.
attack.
Dude, I saw you rock back as well at the same time as I went.
And I remember the Sunstrike as well. I mean, Perch was pointing at something else during that third clip. I was like, it's not just trying to walk over the Sunstrike. He was on point with those.
It was predicted the lane was supposed to as well, so he knew exactly what to put in. It was very
Watching Dota was one of the craziest and most like educational but also impressive things to do. It's something educational to the extent where you're never going to be able to replicate it, but it's insane how fast the players move, the kind of intuition they have. It's like, for people watching out there, definitely recommend watching a game or two from like one of your favorite players' perspective, just to see how insanely good they are. It'll give you like a new vision into how they see the game.
Yeah, for sure.
Can we take a moment to just appreciate the fact that there are 4 teams in the top 4 of TA6 that all made it through qualifiers, none of the direct teams anymore, they were all out, and Fnatic got top 4. It would, of course they're out, which is very sad, and they didn't want to be out, obviously, but they did get 4th, which I think is a very impressive achievement already.
It's also a record as well. We've never had an open qualifier win. That I can remember anyway. And I did kind of do some research, but Nox is probably somewhere going, oh my god, Renato, you got it wrong. But if I have, then I apologise. But I'm pretty sure there's no open qualifier. There's one, right?
But the only way that that's going to happen is if EG wins.
They're open qualifier, but they're also returning champions. So it's like, which title do you want to give them? I'm going to give them the returning champion
title. Should we give them both?
I go where I'm needed.
Of my journeys, I've been called many things. A warrior.
Oh, yes. I go where I'm needed. Travel on. From shadow to shadow.
Animal.
Your middle tower is under attack. Killing spree! Your middle tower is under attack.
Of course!
Dire structures are fortified.
Dark light!
Your middle tower is on fire.
Pretty! Dazzle them!
Your middle tower has fallen. So you got a little singed? So what? Your bottom tower is on fire.
Rite of passage! Yes! Wave! Indeed.
But of all the names I've been called, one has always remained my favorite.
Healing here.
Wag na joke, wag na joke.
Your top tower is on fire.
Lugi rin tayo kung tayo
Shadows keep you.
Your top tower is fallen. You can light the fire later.
Shadows.
Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Who needs healing?
Your bottom tower has gone down in flames.
Now.
Is
A
found.
sacrament. On my way. Confirmed.
King.
Grabe. Diba?
Shiny.
Wala ako item.
A spiritual
Wala akong
journey.
Itong dadil kasama mo.
Wait for me. From shadow to shadow.
I don't believe this.
No dazzle. Travel on. Oh. Shadows come. Ask and you'll receive. I go where I'm needed. Shadows keep a weak offering. I'm with you. Yes. Dazzle. On my way.
New treasures.
Confirmed. Shadow wave. Wait for me.
Killing spree!
Indeed. To the dead zone with you. Dark light. I cast along like a shadow. Look there. Healing here.
Double kill!
line between bravery and stupidity. Of course!
The enemy's middle tower burned to the ground. Radiant structures are fortified.
Not yet. Attack!
The enemy's top tower burned to the ground.
A spiritual journey.
Invisibility.
Rite of passage. Who needs healing? I'll take that as tribute. Wait for me. Healing here. Travel on. On my way. Indeed. Who needs healing?
Phantom strikes.
My dazzle darkens.
Your middle tower is under attack. Could ignite any second.
That's no simple ordination. Shadows come. Spiritual journey. Shadows keep you. Zap. Of course. From shadow to shadow. Ask and you'll receive.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Time to fight fire with fire.
I go where I'm needed.
Keywords! Lagay keyword!
Rite of passage.
Hindi yun nilagyan doon.
Yes!
Back!
I'm with you. A spiritual journey. Rite of passage.
Boy, tulong mo na boy. 5 versus 5 to boy.
We fight. Collected. Away.
Ayan ah.
From shadow to shadow. Shadow wave. Confirmed. Yes. Oh, yes. Taste of pain. Wait for me. Of course. I'm with you. Dark light. On my way.
Your top tower is burning.
Who needs healing? Indeed. Ask and you'll receive. Shadows come. Travel on. I go where I'm needed. Shadows keep you. I go where I'm needed.
Killing spree!
Out of the veil.
Your bottom tower is burning. Killing spree!
Zap done. Rite of passage. Ask and you'll receive. Wait for me. Shadows come. Indeed. A spiritual journey. On my way. Who needs healing? Healing here. Confirmed. From shadow to shadow.
Ronta.
Your middle tower is burning.
Shadows keep you. Juggernaut! Travel on.
Dominating.
I had such plans. Dark light!
Your top tower is under attack.
Thank you. Dazzle!
Your top tower is burning. Radiant structures are fortified.
Ingat baka mag-SS ako. Yes.
Shadows come.
The enemy's bottom tower is
Bakit yan?
I'm not ready. The abyss. Zap! Wait for me!
mega kill. Radiant structures are fortified.
Dark light! A spiritual journey that casts no shadow.
Unstoppable. Sick burn. Double kill. Double kill.
Death at my hands is an honor.
Hindi man sila ay.
Invisibility.
Support ramay na mamatay. Ano, wala man yung legitiman. Hindi kayo maganyan, be.
Resurrection comes easily to a shadow priest. Dazzle them! Bringing the pain! I'm with you!
Lagay mo sentry mo.
Saan? Where?
Diyan na sila, nandyan na, back siya. Ano mo na?
Ako pwede din.
Double damage. Indeed.
Oh my god, dead. Ay,
Tara, Juggernaut.
Rite of passage.
Rush. Advance ka konti. Advance. Advance, advance.
On my way. Who needs healing?
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Ask and you'll receive.
Pyramid.
Tara, baba. Bot.
Di baba pala.
Shadows keep you.
Boy. Ikaw harap. Ikaw. Adik ka. Mag-rugby ka na.
Healing here.
Ganyan, be.
I go where I need it.
Wala tayo, Gem. Sentries.
Of course.
Tayo.
Who needs
Ang
healing?
mag-ticket. Diretsuhin natin. Direct na tayo.
Enemy's bottom tower has gone down in flames.
Dapat akin ni Aegis. Ako mag-dive eh. Sige, game.
Your top tower is on fire.
CM, likod ka lang. Isang hit ka lang ng PA.
Your top tower is toast.
On my way.
Your middle tower. Monster kill.
pabayaan yan. Nagpipili lang.
Healthy!
Enemy's bottom tower is toast. Your top barracks is
Wala, TP. TP lang.
Your top
Basta ka, di ba?
Your top barracks have fallen. Killing spree!
Lugi pa. Titan.
Safe word. Shadows come.
Hinabot kasi yung hero. Yan na ito ipot. Bubos yan. Tiwala lang. Tiwala lang patay.
May pag-tipi na lang kwarto na. Sige na, tungod ba?
Per farm naman.
I await your order.
Flash. Tara.
Attack.
Wala kay TP.
Wala ko'y tipi.
La.
I'm with you.
Like,
Ask and you'll receive. Healing here. Rite of passage. Wait for me.
Your middle tower is burning.
tara, taas na kaya tayo push.
Of course. Travel on.
Boy, dalat.
Travel on.
Jag, dalat.
On my way. Strike down. Ask and you'll receive.
Ba't ang TP sa baba?
Rom, tip-tap tayo, Rom. Dala lang TP.
Gago, ba't ka ng TP sa baba?
Sige.
Yee!
Come, comrades. Arms from the dead. Indeed.
Grabe. Hindi na yung gamit mo.
Confirmed. Of course. Dark light. Who needs healing?
Nice, no angel.
We see.
Double kill! Your blood froze.
Dazzle! Max. Shadows keep you.
The enemy's top tower has fallen. That just warms my heart.
Shadow wave.
tapos na ba?
My shadow.
Your middle tower is on fire. Dire structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's top tower is toast. Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's top barracks are falling. The enemy's top barracks have been cremated. Your middle tower is on fire.
Sino mag-death? Wala mag-death? Kahit isa dyan?
The enemy's bottom barracks crashed and your middle tower is under attack.
Ayawa ay.
Wait for me.
Alis, alis.
Back na, back na.
Shadows come. Not so fast.
Ay! Ay!
My shadow.
Like a match, already dim and damp, your mind snuffs out.
I'll take that as tribute.
Palagan nyo ba? PA lang yan, tara.
Tara mid. Kaya? Up. Tara mid tayo. Lugi sila.
Healing here.
Your bottom tower is on fire.
Yes.
Your bottom tower has fallen. That one singed my ends a little.
Tayo na naman ang ma-push ban. Back ha, back. TP. Sino ang TP?
Killing!
Boy.
Bravely
TP boy, TP boy. TP na.
Shadows, take me.
There are some things we weren't meant to see, such as tomorrow.
Sorry. Tungaan ni boy. Tingnan mo putong Miranda, tipi.
That was almost a disaster.
Ano, nag-pipe ka?
Sulakin mo konti dyan ba?
Sa'yo.
Tapos mid tayo. Putang ina itong traffic.
I go where I'm needed. Mm-hmm. Who needs healing? Zap! Travel on.
Push tayo man.
Shadows come.
Dala kayo TP lahat.
On my way.
Travel na.
Dark light.
Yung Slardar, wala TP.
Wait for me. Shadows keep you.
Nag-SS nag-SS Mirana.
From shadow. Zap.
Tara, push natin. Lugi tayo pag... Lugi tayo, mid.
Hirap. Traffic Mirana.
Hoy, drop mo yung ano... Rate ban mo, bili ka ng gem.
For the shadows.
Tas ka dyan.
Rite of passage. I renew my shady vows.
Kailangan talaga ng gem dito.
Yan na naman sa boto. May isa sa Mirana. Tapos na, nag-SS na.
Meron.
Ask and you'll receive.
Pag. Sige.
Def tayo. Def.
Killing spree.
I'm under attack.
Def. Ban, Def. Ban, Def muna, ban.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen. Dire structures are fortified.
I'm not ready.
Sino? Putang ina.
Priest of faith.
Ano sa...
You have no right. 4 to go.
Harapan. Palaga.
Character. Assassin.
Long way to the last of you.
Priyan sa akin yung Grasek.
Dominating.
Push nila.
Give us a kiss.
Killing spree.
Masag Rom, para makapunta.
Kill.
Pag na, lugi ka na, baka na lang.
Tornado!
Bak...
Yawa.
More dazzling than ever. Wait for me.
Your middle tower is burned.
Right.
Ilalayan mo lang ano, Medusa. Yan lang gawin mo. Uy. Hindi kayo men mo.
Your middle barracks are drained out.
Ito maglapit.
Your barracks have fallen.
Hoy! Pangin na, support mo.
Ako lang agad.
Hala, grabe ka early.
Puta.
It's not time yet.
Ang bota!
Your bottom tower is
Wala
on
ka gabastos
fire.
ang Grasex. Yan ang huli nyo. Ala!
Shadows keep
Ang ina, wala tayong...
Mga sentry, mga wala
Your
tayo
bottom
vision.
tower burned to the ground.
Mag-dip!
Sentry dust, kanina pa yan.
Kanina pa sabi mag... Hindi ako...
Sa push tayo malugi ba?
I go where I'm needed.
Shadow. Buhay pa? Shit.
Who needs healing?
Patay na yan. Sir! Putang ina. Bakit ka nagdaan
Oh,
doon?
Shadows come.
Rashad dominating the radiant. Your bottom barracks are smoldering.
Indeed.
Bye-bye! Putang... Bakit kayo napitan eh?
You're done.
Shadow wave.
Mega kill.
Dep.
Order.
Sino maka-dep dyan? Dazzle, uy! Uwi na Dazzle! Hindi, uwi agad isa!
15 seconds pa siya. Magpatagal pa.
Sige.
Magpatunding pa dito.
Ako na lang mag-def. Yun na, nag-win up.
A spiritual journey.
Don't tell me. I'm a sight for sore eyes.
Ayos lang yan. Mastan lang yan. Patayan agad. Basag mo na, Rom.
Healing ward.
The enemy's middle tower's gone down in flames.
Sige, may SS ako.
The enemy's middle barracks. Enemy's middle barracks. Time for some middle towers under attack. Unstoppable. Your middle tower is toast.
Lord me back
Like it.
again.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Blown out on a cold wind.
Bayot lang. Sige, bayot lang. Push bad.
Tagin mo na muna.
The enemy's middle tower is toast.
Who needs healing?
Rom, may buyback ka, Rom? Meron. Tara, end na natin.
Of course.
Wag, hintay.
There will be a reckoning. Down, but not defeated.
Release. Naniwala ka lagi, Rom.
Stave them off.
Release, apas diri.
On my way.
Iwan na lang ako dito. Sa BD lang yan.
Into myself.
Release.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Bakak na. Pundak.
Masag lang. SS lang. Ano ka, SS? Hit lang daw dito, hit lang. Hit lang.
Dire victory.
My shadow shall darken all creation.
Tip naman dyan. Tip naman dyan.
Namali kong tip. Sisiim akong na tip. Walay kumpi. Negative 25 MMR. Pota.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. It's your turn to pick.
My hammer is ready in the service of the All-Knowing One.
the names I've been called, one has always remained my favorite. Over the course of my journeys, I've been called many things. A warrior. An animal. A trickster. But of all the names I've been called, one has always remained my favorite.
Purification!
30 seconds to battle.
Their blades will break upon us. The all-knowing one protects us all. Yes.
The battle begins.
Blessings
The
upon a
omniscience
loyal
may
warrior.
spare them, but I will not. As you will. Yes. Scouting the way.
First blood.
In the vanguard. Omniscient light.
you doing? Who was it? Who was it? All right, who has a good hero charade they want to show me? Who's your favorite hero?
Slark.
Come on, do Slark. Come on, give us your best Slark. You know what? That was admirable. I like it. I like it. Very good. Very good. Who else? Favorite hero?
Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend.
Give me a Shadow Fiend. Come on. Ooh, very good. Favorite hero?
Anti-May.
Anti-May. Go. I have to have you do that again because I didn't get your sound effects. Go ahead. That's good. You want to do one?
Yeah, I'll do Io.
Do it. Creative. Huh? Huh? Do you have a good one?
Lina.
Lina? Yeah. Can you show us Lina? Go ahead. Oh, yes! Round of applause! Okay. Who thinks they can do Enigma better than I can? Your answer should be all of us can. Oh yeah, do Enigma, come on. Sure. Is this beer? Okay. Very good. Enigma, Enigma, come on, I need another Enigma. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. I know, but we're trying to do, yeah. All right, do you want to show us your Juggernaut? Come on. Okay, what? Okay. All right, we're gonna send it back, but I want everybody to do Enigma with me. Here we go. What do you mean, oh, come on. Ready? Just act like you're having a seizure. Okay, now pretend there's a black hole surrounding all of us. Spin and die! Spin and die!
Thanks, Casey. Brilliant, thank you. Yeah, no, it wasn't sucking us in. There was some good impressions in there. Shane, tell everyone at home what you thought that Casey was doing.
I thought it was Morphling at the start. Yeah.
Get out.
Well, like, she was kind of doing the swoosh.
I saw it was Enigma straight away. He saw it was Enigma straight away.
I think that speaks more to Shane's comprehension of
It's okay, Shane, buddy, because I've got your back. Because when they showed me all these clips, because there's a few of them, right? I got all of them. They were all fine. I got to this one. I went, oh. Chef, cooking. What? Isn't it cook or what? Oh, yeah. No, I kind of got it. So I'm with you, Shane. I thought that was harder.
She was like the black hole.
Like stirring.
There's a hole in front of her.
Like this.
No, but there's a hole in front of her.
Right.
That's how. Also, charades, you're supposed to actually do the hero, and other people are supposed to guess what it is.
Learn.
Yep.
Yeah, she's even it. Right, so let's go back to EG versus Wings. It's game 2. They're getting ready, I'm assuming. We're probably not too far away from draft number 2 either. In the way that Wings have done so well through this upper bracket, just bulldoze their way through. Can you see any other result than 2-0 right now?
I said 2-1, and I really mean that. I think if EG don't get flustered by the last game. Don't do what other teams we've seen earlier in the tournament do. You know, be confident in yourselves and trust your draft, and then just continue like it's a first game of the series. You know what I mean?
I mentioned earlier, Gods, about the whole PBD last year. He learned a lot from the CDEC games, kind of let them have their picks, see what they got to do. I don't know, this doesn't feel the same.
I think game to game, he doesn't react as quickly as he does like when he has time to prepare. Like if he loses this series and makes a climb back to the grand finals to meet Wings again, then yeah, it's a different ballpark. But right now, they did look flustered. They have 10 minutes between games roughly to kind of try and adjust. They probably have a pre-prepared strategy for game number 2, but there was a lot of doubt on their face.
Yeah, I've got a minute to go before the draft, Shiva. We've talked a little bit, but let's expand on the Wings draft options because they have such a wide set of options now. What the heck are they going to throw at EG?
That's the trouble, right? How can you prepare for teams like Wings? You don't know what you actually can get. You don't know what they are gonna do. So I think for Wings is just do whatever they are doing. I mean they're doing fine.
Yeah.
For EG, the only thing that they can do is play their own style, because you can't prepare for what Wings is gonna do. Even if you know the first 3 or 4 heroes, they might still throw you a curveball and throw you off guard and do something else entirely.
Sorry, Shane. Gods, very quickly. Was there anything in the first draft you think they need to get rid of and not let Wings have?
No, I think you have to prepare draft-wise more for yourselves rather than try and worry too much about what your opponents are doing.
Okay, Shane, sorry.
I completely agree with Gods. Like, that's what I was going to say. You just can't think about what Wings are going to do. You can't use what you've been using in the past either, because Wings are prepared. They know what's coming up. So you need to...
Let's head back to our draft panel for game number 2.
Let's do it. It is time for game number 2 of Wings versus EG. We're back at the drafting station here. I got Blitz, I got Merlini, I got Winner, and we just about have a draft, gentlemen. Let's see, what is the approach going to be for this one here? We open up as Wings have already snagged up an Elder Titan with their first pick. EG, they go Mirana, they go Ogre, and we await the second grab from Wings. What will be in store for us this time, gentlemen?
Very hard to tell though, Dakota. They played everything, and Shiva asked, how do you prepare against Wings? You don't prepare against Wings, you just deal with it and focus on your own heroes. You can't really know what they're going to play.
Or even what they're going to ban. They changed their bans up completely from game number 1. They banned ET and Mirana in game number 1. Now it's Axe and Faceless Void. I think the Faceless Void is a good call. I'm very surprised they didn't take it in the first phase, but realizing EG didn't have enough team fight, especially without the Void. What else is Universe going to play?
Darkseer.
Darkseer's good. I'm down with that.
He might not be happy about it, but they'll put him on it if they need it. That's for damn sure. We go back to Wings though and see what they want to typically pair with it, and they're going to go for a Beastmaster here. He hasn't been like the platinum tier offlaner that we saw like a month or 2 or so ago, but teams still will go back to him just for his utility and obviously map awareness and control.
I mean, I just want to highlight the similarities with the current opening that Wings have. And you compare it to the first game, they had the Rubik Timbersaw. They are entirely different heroes, but they do the same things. They are very utility-based. They can fit in a lot of strategies. They provide you with very flexible lanes. So Elder Titan, you can roam a lot early. Like, Beastmaster is very good in a lot of situations. So Wings are a team that always has a very flexible opening in their drafts.
And also EG, they don't pick up the Wisp early. It seemed like Wings they saw the Wisp and a lot of things became more clear to them. They could pick Enigma, safe lane in the jungle because Wisp can't really punish it. They can also pick a lot of team fight because Wisp also struggles a little bit versus it. And if Evil Geniuses want, they can take it a little bit later.
Yeah,
but
I'm sure EG knows about company.
Yeah.
about that. Can't punish the Enigma when they have IO, because they themselves do it all the time. So that was just a very excellent choice of strategy that Wings had in the first game.
Reserve time.
I think for EG, that Mirana is probably the most valued hero they're going to get outside of maybe the Faceless Void.
Yeah.
I think Mirana was primarily the reason why they won that one game against eHome. It's a hero that Sumail is comfortable with. The Aghanims allows you to scale very nicely against Wings Gaming's lineup, and more importantly, unlike the last game, this hero is just good at all parts of the game. Like Sand King, I feel a little bit iffy at some points. He doesn't actually deal that much damage at some point after he gets his ultimate off, but Mirana just has a lot of sustained damage.
Yeah, but the other thing that I want to ask you, Will, is if you are the captain of EG, wouldn't you rather put Sumail on, constantly put Sumail on a hero like Mirana? You don't want him to be on the initiating heroes.
No, I agree with you. I think that going for the Sand King was the wrong idea, because when I think of a player like Sumail, especially at TI, you need to put this guy on a playmaker. This is the type of hero that he wants to play. You want to get as active as you can with him, and then allow him to, just in case, as your backup, allow him to farm and catch up back into the game. And I think Mirana kind of hits all those check marks. They could be doing something a little bit tricky like they did in the last game, where they do something odd like last pick a Storm and force the Mirana into a support role. I know PPD really liked to do that at TI5, where he would draft the Lina mid early, and teams would think, okay, that's Sumail's hero. Then they would draft the Storm to hard counter, but I just like the fact that they keep things open for now.
Yeah, this series has been so far a lot in the draft. A lot is happening in the draft. How the drafters outmaneuver and lead the enemy to think that, oh, we're going to do this, but we're actually not going to do this. And
the
we're going to do
mind games, man. Yeah. The mind games in this draft are pretty ridiculous. This is one of those things, I hope to God PPD releases a draft analysis video when this is all over, so he can be like, wow, Wings are just really, sometimes it feels like one step ahead or just on a totally different planet. Yeah. You guys could sit, we're talking about possibly something like the Darkseer for Universe, but what about something like Batrider? It's ignored by these two teams, it looks like, through the first phase. Is it something that EG could consider pulling out, or is it a bit risky already against an ETBM?
Wouldn't you prefer Darkseer, Will, with the Ogre so you can roam and pressure?
Yeah, and you're against 2 melee heroes already, but if you're going to do that, I would really like to see a melee core out of EG, and instead they grab the Night Stalker.
The vision game, they're going to limit the Beastmaster's Hawk vision in this game.
But where's it going? Because if it was a duo between Ogre and Night Stalker, that seems like an awkward melee bruising
it's
kind
pretty
of
good
duo,
though.
so.
Don't you think so?
They beat Wings in the group stage with a Night Stalker, Universe Night Stalker.
Yeah, off lane, yeah, that'd be nice.
I think the vision game is really important, especially for Mirana. If you can just keep it constantly dark, you're almost always just going to get the jump off. Heroes like Mirana really heavily rely on playing around the space game and vision, so you know what you're going to open up to into a team fight, so you know whether it's safe or not to blink. I think the hero is going to be what they need to kind of snowball into that early game, and it allows you to pressure whatever safe laner Wings picks, almost no matter what, just because Ogre and Night Stalker, they both have high amounts of armor.
Yeah, but they're all very single target. They don't have much T-push apart from Mirana.
I was just thinking that too.
Yeah, Wings could just build like into a 5-man lineup, like to just push early.
I mean, I think that's what they're going for. They can even grab something like the Luna.
Yeah, possible with the SD and the Beastmaster.
Yeah, it'd be incredibly hard for EG to really do anything about that.
Even the Terror is good here for them.
Yeah. This gets you a bit concerned that EG, though, I like the raw aggression and the capability of nerfing down the vision with that Night Stalker. You don't want to put yourself into a corner where you can't de-push a bit, but that helps. That
they already know.
They're ready for it. Now they're taking the step right back and saying, if you're going to go down that road and try to be very push heavy or split push heavy, we have a Wyvern now to work with. Don't even think about that Terrorblade.
I think Wyvern is the perfect pick here.
Yeah, that's probably the best pick here for them.
Yeah,
honestly.
Especially since if you look at Wings Gaming's lineup, there's not a lot of magic damage. When they pick something like the Terrorblade or the Luna, it's going to already hard counter do well. I still think Wings will go that route because it is so powerful, but it is a decent counter for what's ahead.
They could also just split push with the Shadow Demon. They don't even have to push. Like they could do like AM, Naga, Alchemist, like any of these heroes that don't have to break high ground but are still extremely annoying to deal with. And Winter Wyvern can't deal with those particularly well.
But which one would you go for in this situation? Which one is more likely to succeed?
Emperor or Naga?
Naga's banned, so I can't do that. But
I don't like Ember because he's not particularly good with the Shadow Demon.
It's 5-man. This is just going to go down to the 5-man route and the split. And you have the good split push illusions if you have level 4 disruption with the Medusa. So he sort of like gives you both things, the 5-man and the split push.
Have we seen Wings do Medusa before? I'm sure they can't do it.
It's actually pretty good versus the Winter Wyvern too, because if you curse, like you're attacking your teammate, you still hit everyone if you come on you. Like the split shot doesn't actually do that much damage to your teammates, and she's very, very tanky, not really going to get focused down easily.
So do you put him mid this game?
I think it matches.
Most likely, right?
Yeah. So,
if you go for, I guess it depends now. If you decide to put it mid, do you pick another push hero, or do you take something like the Jug in the safe lane just for the healing ward? And
the Jug seems really good here.
And it's not bad. Triple check. I'm really bad at it. But
feels like the traffic is out there a mile away. So I even wore my glasses, but I'm still having a hard time. But there is a ban on the Slark there at the end coming out from EG.
Do you think they need some magic damage to deal with
His second appearance on the main stage. The last time he was here, he knocked out OG. Will he knock down EG in the lower bracket?
There are 4 heroes that deal a lot of spell damage.
That is, I don't think that's
a big sigh of oh boy.
Guys, I'm just gonna go Wings all the way.
And they decided Alka's actually had not a win yet on the main stage. I believe 0-6 so far.
Wings all the way.
Wings all the way? Good riddance about this.
Dude, I'm sticking
You sound so unsure. I want to stay with my boys.
You gotta, yeah, I'm gonna go with EG.
They even have Shadow Demon on their side.
It's EG. They could do what we saw them do at TI. They get knocked down, they come back to CDC and take it home. If that's going to be the case or not, we'll find out soon enough. Let's throw it over to the casters now. It's Draskell and OD.
Thank you very much, Dakota. Indeed, game 2, Wings versus EG. Wings up a game. 5th pick, Andy. They're bringing out the Huskar here in the upper bracket finals. Is it as devastating as a pick we've seen in other series, or can EG deal with it?
I mean, there's always hope, right, that you can deal with it, but I'm thinking Wings' draft is just ridiculously good this game. I'm having a hard time seeing how EG are going to cope with this. They're putting a lot on the emphasis of the Alchemist this game. Sumail's going to have a standout performance if they want to have a shot here.
So, I mean, what is the game plan for EG? Now, picking that Alchemist in response to the Huskar, how are you looking to play this lineup against what Wings have this time?
I think that you're really playing around the vision control. You're trying to get your cores farmed. You know, you have this Alchemist who can hit a really strong timing to get to 25 minutes of farm. You know, we talk about Manta having the Radiance, the boost travel, the Octarine, stuff like that. If he could get there, then I think that EG are going to be okay. But if he can't, then I think Wings are just going to smother them with their 5-man potential. It's kind of similar to last game. Like, Wings just have the 5-man pushing potential advantage. Not necessarily as good of team fight, but it's still up there.
And I guess with Wings lineup as well this time around, yeah, they're going to have this kind of earlier push and fight potential, but they've got a Medusa to fall back on. So say things don't go too great at the beginning of the game, they can certainly draw this one out against EG's lineup.
And that's why we emphasize the importance of Sumail having a really good game, because once the Dusa gets to like that 6-slot territory, clearly you're just going to have the situation where, you know, the Medusa is carrying those items much better than Alchemist during the later stages of the game. That's why you need to hit that timing, and here comes the smoke.
Oh, here we go. EG looking to kick things off with a bit of a bang, walking into Faith Beyond. Here we have them, 3 of them beating down. Arrow connects, and EG will get themselves first blood for Fear on the Mirage.
Very good start there. Getting a very important kill and getting Fear off at the start that he wants.
Now, lane-wise, of course, is this EG reading Wings? Is this the way they want to play it? They've obviously taken Fear down towards the bottom lane, put him in this tri-lane, and they've left up on the top Universe on the Night Stalker. Is this a lane edge for EG?
I don't think that Huskar is very good in dual lanes in general, or even in that, you know, an aggro try is probably even worse. He's very, very squishy with only 1 armor, and you don't have a lot of points into Inner Vitality and Berserker's Blood to really sustain you in these fights in the early laning phase. So I think it's more Wings understanding that if they do go aggressive on the side of EG, we won't be able to really deal with their heroes. So I think it's a good call to try to dodge.
And in return then, because of that, you feel that up on the top lane, Huskar, he's going to have a good start.
Oh,
EG,
yeah.
How do they deal with that? Because surely they don't want this to happen. They don't want Shadow to get out of control at the beginnings, because he's going to be very hard for them to slow down.
Well, slowing down the Beastmaster is also not, like, terrible. Stopping it from getting an early book means that you don't have to worry about, like, dewarding. It obviously stops the pushing potential of the Beast as well, delaying Roar. There are a lot of things that it's good to stop the Beastmaster from farming in the early game. But, on the other side of it, Faith Beyond does have Iron Talon, so if Beastmaster from farming in the early game. But, on the other side of it, Faith Beyond does have Iron Talon, so if Beastmaster from farming in the early game. But, on the other side of it, Faith Beyond does have Iron Talon, so if Beastmaster from farming in the early game. But, on the other side of it, Faith Beyond does have Iron Talon, so if Beastmaster from farming in the early game. But, on the other side of it, Faith Beyond does have Iron Talon, so if